Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is the first time you guys see me, then welcome. I'm Sarali, a beautician based here in Lebanon. So for today's video, we're reviewing the famous Pears Soap. It was the first soap that got famous for brow soap, and after that everyone was doing them. I actually used the Aliak and the Samoa brow on fleek, brows on fleek brows, something like that. These two have videos in here which you can watch. One that I love and I'm in love with, and the other one where I'm like, it's driving me insane. So if you want to check it out, feel free to. One of them is a video that I've been filming for months, literally, and it's like driving me insane. So today we're trying it out, not for the first time. I've been trying it for the past 2 weeks. So I have an idea. I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. I'm gonna tell you what I saw in those 2 weeks. So yeah, let's get into it. The green soap from Sephora. It's a big soap, like, let's be realistic, it's a big soap. This will last you a lot, and the price is also very nice. Like, I think some places they sell it for like $4, which right now, the day that I'm filming, it's about 100,000 Lebanese pounds. But there's other places where they're selling it for like 70,000, so it depends. I think Sephora is about 70,000-80,000, so it's a good place to get it from if you ever wanted to get this. It's a very affordable place to get it from. I use it with pretty much everything that I have, like watery and like meant for makeup, but today we're trying it out with tap water because that's the only thing I haven't tried it with yet. So yeah, I'll tell you throughout the video what I think about it and what I found with each and every one of the waters I've tried it with. And I even tried it with this spoolie, which I cleaned about 30 minutes ago, and I was very surprised because I've been using it an entire week while it was dirty because I really wanted to test it in very bad circumstances. You'll see what I think about it. I have foundation on, by the way, so we'll see. Well, till now the spoolie didn't pick up anything. By the way, this spoolie came with it. Now, I'm not gonna whine about the packaging because this is supposed to be a soap for the face, not a soap for the brows, so I'm not gonna get into that. But for the brands that usually make soap brow, give us better packaging than this, because this is not a good package. So I applied a little bit more. Now, what I realized through this entire week is that Aliak is a gel. It's kind of a wax, but it's very close to it, and it holds the brows and it acts on the brows very similar. Like, when I was using them, it felt really like I was using the Aliak, which makes me happy because that means that my money didn't go to waste. And now we have brows. We have soap brows. Like I was telling you, I had tried it with dirty spoolie and it still looked good. Quite honestly, it was hell for me to try it with a dirty spoolie, but no white dots except in here, and they weren't that extreme at all. Like, it was something that you were definitely okay with. The problem is that I can't film those white dots on camera. For some reason, the camera doesn't pick them up, and I'm like miserable because I like want you guys to see, because some people may be like, no, I don't want at all white dots, and some people can be like, I'm okay with a tiny bit, but I can't even show you that tiny bit. Like, for me, it was totally something that I'm okay with because it was not that extreme at all. Do I put another layer on? I don't know. I feel like I do. This is the first time I use this soap brow, and I'm like, do I use another layer? I'm not sure. Let's put another layer. Just a tiny bit. Well, till now, I have no foundation in here. Wait, do I? Oh, I have a tiny bit of foundation. I can kind of see a little bit of my skin peeking out. I'll see you in a few hours, and I'll be showing you the other scenes. Okay, so I apologize for not putting out how it turned out with tap water. Mostly because it was, I think the video got erased mistakenly or something happened. No. I think I filmed it, I don't know, it's about a month ago, so I do think I filmed it, but it just maybe got deleted. I apologize for that, but I do remember what happened. So, there's barely any whiteness, and something that I actually have realized that the spoolie plays a huge role in if we're gonna have white dots on our brows or not. So depends on your spoolie if it is a kind of spoolie that will somehow, I don't know how, but it will make these white dots. I really deeply apologize that you guys can't see it in the video, and hopefully one day you will be able to see it in video, but till now, the million times I tried to actually film it, it was exactly like there was nothing, and no matter how extreme they were or how there was barely anything, always looked like there was nothing on camera, so I apologize in advance for that. Hopefully one day it will change. Act amazingly with the brow products, so if you want to put any brow product on top, it's good. They will still look good. Now, you'll probably mess them up a little bit, so you'll probably move a hair or two. So just grab a spoolie again and just brush them and set them in place. But apart from that, they stay still all day. Now, obviously, you need to have a little bit of experience of how much you need to apply in order for them to not just drop at some point. You need to have the texture not too much of a liquid in order for them to stay brushed up, but not too hard, or otherwise it will not really pick up. It's like in a half-half. You need to have it not liquidy, but not too hard at the same time. So it needs about 2 to 3 times to put water, brush your brows, put water, brush your brows, etc. I've tried it with all the waters, mists, facial water, tap water, setting spray, all of these, and none of them have created for me extra whiteness or anything. They were all pretty much equally in the whiteness part and on the staying up all day part. Now this has 125 grams worth of product. It's quite nice, like there's a good amount. The soap is big as well, so it is green, but it's a transparent soap. There's the blue one, you can get them both. I have them on right now. I put them on at 7:30 a.m. It's currently 4:44 p.m. I did my brows this morning and they are still standing. It's nice, it's big, it will last you a long time. Right now I'm having everything cleaned out, so I don't really know where everything is, but for example, this is the On Fleek Soap Brow. This is only 18 grams. This is side by side, literally, so you can see the difference. It's like, yeah, there's a difference. There's a huge difference, and especially if the soap was still complete, like I would have shown you. It's like nothing. Like the color obviously was bigger, now it has a hole in it, but it wasn't that bigger. Like I think it was just, yeah, it was maybe just twice this size right now. So you can see how much of a difference both of these next to each other are. Like there's a difference. It smells so good, by the way. Personally, look, I'm always with supporting Lebanese brands, but this soap has never failed me. I would use this for every day. I use this for every day. For munasabat and events and all these things, I would much rather use the Aliak. The Aliak for me is just the Mu'addas. The Aliak one for me is more of a for the event. But you can use this for events, but I much rather the Aliak. It's just perfect. The brows are really laminated the whole day. Your brows look laminated the whole day also, but at some point, like, they're gonna look a little bit more natural. So like they're not gonna be any more like sticked on your forehead. They're just gonna look a little bit more natural. They're still setting up and they're still fluffy, but they're more not that laminated anymore. I don't know if you know what I mean. They act well with pencils and brow products. I already mentioned that. It's a good product. You have a huge amount. This On Fleek product lasted me about 6 months, and that's, we're talking daily. So at first I used it for about a month or 2, I don't remember. But then at some point I was like, I couldn't anymore enjoy it because it was making my brows look like someone just blew powder on them. I stopped using it, then I started using the Aliak. I realized that it was this little guy's fault, but I explained everything in the video here, so watch it if you want to know what happened. But anyway, so after that, when I was doing the video, you know, for when I was filming the process for this video, I was using it multiple times off camera. So I used it for about 3-4 months, like just off camera and just not every day, but like many times a week. I can definitely say that this lasts, I guess, about 5 to 6 months if you use it daily. I'm not gonna tell you exactly because I don't know, I didn't use it daily. I get bored using the same thing daily, like I need to change it up. Yeah, definitely it does last تقريبا هالقد. So if this 18 grams lasts 5 months to 6 months, I guess every single person is different. And I have really thick brows, so I usually need to use more than someone that has thin brows. So if this lasted 5 to 6 months, then this will probably last a year or 2. Yeah, and I didn't use this on any clients. This, on the other hand, I am using it on clients. Now, it depends on the event and it depends where they're going, because I would always choose Aliak above all. But sometimes they're like, hey, I want to try this. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of product in there. So you can buy this today, which is cheaper than this for the amount that you're getting and everything. So this is, I think, right now 80,000. Well, this is, I think, 80,000. I think, like something like that. I'm gonna put pictures. I do always say buy Lebanese products, but I'm sorry, but this is not worth it for me. You can try it, tell me what you think, but for me this is not worth it, so I would definitely tell you to get this instead. Great amount of product for an amazing price, and it does the job. You get a little bit of whiteness here, and again, it does depend on the spoolies. It's not as bad as this. I feel like this is a comparison video, but like I need to give you like the right idea. So if you've ever used this, you know how crazy the whiteness can get. With this, no. You need to be in the sun and someone needs to be so close to you in order to actually see these white dots. Otherwise, especially if you put any brow product on top, it's gonna hide the whiteness. Like literally, you're not gonna see it anymore. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say. If there is, I'll write it on the screen. Always keep an eye on the screen because I sometimes forget to say something and I just write it, so keep an eye on the screen always. Apart from that, I don't really know what to say. Apart that I enjoy it, I will be using it, I might repurchase it again. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know this video was maybe all over the place, mainly because currently I'm super busy and I don't want to stop making videos, but at the same time it's like kind of how my life is going right now is being reflected so much on camera. I know my life is right now like just everything is all over the place and I'm like trying to understand what's happening. So yeah, I feel like it's getting reflected on camera, so I apologize. Sboro, be patient with me. Lano, it's gonna get better. I promise it's gonna get better. Just let's get through this together and then it will be better. Lano, I'm waiting for something. It's being crazy. When these things work out, that's when I can then focus and make good content. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you're not already, and leave a comment down below. What do you think of it? If you have it, if you're thinking of getting it, and how much have you heard of it? Like I've been hearing of it for the last 3, 4, 5 years, and I always don't like to buy something when it's trendy because it always, like, you know, people just hype things up so much that when you get it, I'm not kidding, all the times I was hyped about a product, especially by influencers, which is today pretty much the only people that are hyping you up for products, is the time that I was like, I wish I waited. This is hyped, yes, but like it's worth it. This, on the other hand, when it was hyped, it was not worth it because even these beauty gurus went up on their Instagrams and said that this actually sucks. And I don't like it. After that, they made all of us buy it and so many more products. So that's why, honey, when something is being too hyped up, I don't know. Like, I don't want to tell you don't get it because at the same time it could actually be good, but definitely don't get it from someone that wants the attention of the brand. You know what I mean? Like, make sure, you know, like Kylie Jenner, like that's a good example of what I'm trying to say. Like Kylie once was talking about how one of her products, skincare products, why they are good, one of them, she was like, you know, doing her skincare routine and talking about it, she was like, it's good because, I don't know, it feels good, or something like that. She said something like that, and I remember I looked at the video and I was like, are you serious? Like, I mean, I like you, I guess, but now I'm starting to think about it again because that's not an answer. Like, if I made a product and I want, it's not even I want someone to buy it, I just want to express my love for this product, I would be like, this is, and this is why I like it. You know, it's not, I like it because, I don't know, I just like it. It's like, no, that's not what I would be saying. There's many people that say this is long lasting. Not long lasting. No, I wanted to curse, I'm not gonna. But no, not long lasting at all. This is long lasting, may I add. Stays on the entire day, no matter how many hours I've been up, no matter how many crazy things I've been doing. Stays perfect on the brows. I'll see you in the next video.